This video is for training purposes only. It is prohibited from being copied, distributed, or shared. The concepts, statistics, and ideas do not necessarily represent those of World Financial Group and Transamerica Financial Advisors.
All right, guys, so questions are so important. And so you're going to be able to see another segment where we're actually role-playing and going over everything with a couple, and you'll see actually how that works. But I wanted to have a specific segment focused on questions. And so here's what I like to talk about when I'm meeting with people. You know, you got to get people emotionally involved to make a decision. You know, people make decisions when emotions are high. If emotion goes high, logic goes down, logic goes up, emotions go down. You want to get people emotionally excited because most people are living a life of quiet desperation. They're really not wanting to make a change outwardly. Inside, they want to desperately make a change, but outwardly they're going to tell you, you know, I'm good, I'm fine. You know, until you get them emotionally fired up, they're not going to make a decision. So here's what I want you to do. When you're talking to people, you need to be doing less talking and more listening. The old saying goes, you've got one mouth and two ears, and you should use them appropriately. And so what I wanted you to do is, as you're doing the connection part of the four C's and the one-on-one, you should be asking, hey, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, what is it that you really want more of in your life? You know, what's really missing? If you were to say, you know, one thing that you could have more of, what would that be, right? At your current job, do you feel that you're growing, that you're getting everything that you want out of that job? You're achieving all of your potential as a person. You know, are you getting paid everything that you're worth at this current job? Right now, if you were to say, what would be the favorite thing or the most important thing that happens at your job? What do you love the most there? And then conversely, what do you like the least? You know, what don't you like there? If money were no object, what would you do? Where would you go? You know, would you change your current career? Right? And I ask people these questions all over and over and over, and I get them emotional. And I say, what are some goals you have in your life? Tell me a little bit about your life. What are some things that you want to have accomplished? And oftentimes I may grab a pen and paper and I may write them down. And so, you know, a lot of times if somebody tells me, well, I want to buy a new home, right? I'd like to purchase a new car. Maybe I want to spend more time with my family. You know, perhaps I'd like to send my kids to college. Maybe we want to go on a vacation, right? They tell me all these things, and then I emotionally get them involved, and I say, well, let me ask you a question. Currently doing what you're doing, currently working where you're working, are you going to be able to purchase a new home, get a new car, go on vacation, fund college? And then I try to get them to do a little bit more emotional digging, right? More time with your family. You're gonna have more time with your kids and your wife, or your husband and your wife, or kids, or whatever it may be. Are you gonna have more time? And they're gonna have to tell you no. And as they tell you no, they're not gonna be able to do these things. You just simply cross them off, right? You cross them off as they tell you that. And man, I've had people in tears when I've told them that, and I've said, man, and then I go back to edification. You guys seem like unbelievable people. You've got great dreams, great visions, but you really don't have a vehicle to get those things accomplished. So from my perspective, I think that everything we do here at Transamerica can benefit you. I think we can get you more time with your family. I think we can make more money to purchase the car and the home. I think we can go on vacations. As a matter of fact, we go on 3 or 4 of those a year, company paid vacations. And so there's so many things. And as they answer those questions of, I want more of this, more of that, that keys you in on exactly what you want to talk about to them. That's their hot button. That's what they're emotional about. So whatever they tell you when you're asking these questions, again, what makes you happy? What do you want more of? What's missing in your life, right? These are key questions. And then you just basically be bold. You know, be bold and ask them these things. Well, are you currently going to get those things that you're missing or that you want at your current job? If they say that they are, maybe they're not for us, right? Maybe they can be a client. But most of the time, if people are honest with you, and that's really where you've got to get to, is where they open up their heart and they allow you to get inside and for them to say, yeah, you're right. I'm probably not going to get the things accomplished that I want in life doing what I'm currently doing. And then we say, great, we can supplement these things by working on a part-time, spare time, or full-time basis with us. And then you go into the one-on-one. You start talking about now the company, the concepts, and the compensation. That's the connection part that you're looking for. So guys, make sure that you're asking the right questions or you'll be getting the wrong answers. Take care.